What popular saying is actually bullshit? Hard work never killed anyone. Coal miners would like to have a word. Tell that to the Japanese. It doesn't matter who started it. Of course it fucking does. Even legally the concept of who did what first is recognized as vital. I've always hated that phrase in school. What the hell did they expect the second to do, get hit by the bully? I always hated that saying. It always matters who started it. That phrase is just some gaslighting, victim-blaming bullshit. Good things come to those who wait. Try waiting your whole life and see what comes to you. As an impatient person, I've always taken this as put in the work and then don't fuck it up rushing. I feel like I learn this lesson daily. He who hesitates is lost. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. It might keep the doctor away, but the psych ward never has enough apples to keep 5 big orderlies and a nurse with a needle away. I've tried to ward my house to the best of my abilities, apples near each door and window, apple-scented candles, maintaining a constant supply of apples and apple products in my kitchen. Nothing works. The doctors. They are relentless. They're clever, systematically searching for a breach in my defenses. When I close my eyes, I can feel their icy stethoscopes. I just take my first apple today, but it is all in vain. The ache in my knees from their mallets warns me they are drawing near. I took an apple from my kitchen to carry with me around the house. I sat down on my couch, only to hear the crinkle of wax paper beneath me. I caught a glimpse of a white coat outside my window. I wanted to believe it wasn't real, but my worst fears were realized when I heard the murmur of what seems to be the problem here, today. They're here. It's just how I am. Well, you're a fucking cunt, change your behavior and act like a decent human. Edit, whoa, thanks for the awards. Hey, I'm blunt, I tell it how it is. You tell it like you're an asshole. Edit, to folks who think the only other option is lying, it's not. You can tactfully tell people the truth, if that truth is indeed needed. Came here to say this. Well, that's just how he is. Yeah, and that's the only metric I have to judge them by. This is going to hurt me more than it hurts you. Lies. This is going to hurt me more than it hurts you. Breaks own leg. My grandmother said that to my dad once, when he was a kid, before a spanking. When she pulled her arm back for the first swing, she accidentally whacked the radiator and broke her hand. It really did hurt her more than it did him. Opposites attract. They don't. Birds of a feather flock together, on the other hand, is usually true for relationships. I came in to post this. The opposites attract sentiment only stands up on a superficial level. When you probe deeper, you always discover there is a lot of commonality. My mum and dad look like chalk and cheese on the surface, but below all of that they are wired very similarly. What goes around, comes around. I've seen so many good, honest people get screwed over by toxic, immoral people who never get their comeuppance. The concept of karma is bullshit. Edit, maybe karma was a bad word to use, as it has many definitions. The version I use here is the one commonly used within the secular communities of the Western world, i.e. within one lifetime. Rich people get away with horrible shit. Some corrupt politicians retire and never get caught. Murderers have lived normal, sometimes fruitful lives until they died without ever facing prosecution. I've seen some of the best people get screwed over and screwed up by the shit thrown at them. No, the world is not some magical place where the scale balances itself out. Absolutely bullshit. My GF got molested by some dude Monday to Friday for like 5 years and the dude got away scotch-free. Still lives in the same town as her, and her family and friends said they didn't want to pick sides like WTF? You don't want to pick sides between a pedophile and a molested child? Straight up, bull. Practice makes perfect. I had a teacher that used to point out that no, practice makes permanent. If you practice something in an incorrect way, you're going to perform incorrectly. My football coach used to say practice doesn't make perfect. Perfect practice makes perfect. Violence is never the answer. It isn't usually the answer. But occasionally, it really is. Violence may not be the answer, but it is almost always an answer. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Nah mate, it just gives you trauma. By my philosophy, what doesn't kill you allows you to better understand the motivations of others. You can support people better if you've been through the same shit yourself, and you can help others understand a little better. Also, bears will kill you. I before E except after C. Except when your foreign neighbor Keith receives 8 counterfeit beige slays from feisty caffeinated weightlifters. Weird. Science is a great example of that. Bill Gates and Mark Zuckerberg are college dropouts, dude. They went to Harvard, not community college. And Bill Gates dropped out because he was seeing enough success from what he was already doing. Or Einstein wasn't good in school, he was a very good student with good marks. Money can't buy happiness. Poverty can't buy anything. Money can generally eliminate most of the things that are making you unhappy. That won't guarantee happiness, but it will make it a lot easier to achieve. I say money can't buy happiness, but I'm certainly a lot happier when I have money. Sleep is for the weak, or I'll sleep when I die. Well, actually, not sleeping is making you weaker and decreasing your lifespan as you gloat about it right now. Sleep is essential, people. It bothers me so much when I say I'm tired and someone else starts bragging about how they only got 2 hours of sleep, so they are clearly more tired than I am because I got 6 hours. Tell that to people at my fucking job. We do 12s and some people do 16s regularly and they wear it like a fucking badge of honor. Toxic ass work culture. Don't worry about it. Co-workers say this when other co-workers start stonewalling you, death staring you, and becoming visibly uncomfortable in your presence. Sometimes a mouthwash will help. Depends a lot on how shitty your co-workers were at the start, but if all your co-workers start stonewalling and death staring you, maybe you should do some self-examination. Did you advocate for eating puppies for breakfast or something? Edit, after reading a bunch of replies, I'll count myself very lucky that I get to work with intelligent, sympathetic and well-meaning co-workers. Sleep like a baby. It implies that babies sleep really well. My second is 4 days old. I can confirm babies don't sleep well. I always come back at them with the fact that I would actually enjoy sleeping like a teenager instead. Those fuckers will sleep 14 hours without waking once and pop out of bed like they don't hurt everywhere. That's what I want. A watched pot never boils. It does, I've checked. I've been watching Cyberpunk trailers for about 7 years now. I'm not sure it's gonna boil. This one is more about perception, and how things seem to go slower when you're paying attention to them. What you don't know can't hurt you. While yes, it's technically true, it's also not a positive thing. Theoretically, if someone's partner was cheating on them, yes, they don't know, so they can't be hurt, but it's still a bad thing. I was thinking more of, I don't know, there is a train coming right behind me and that is definitely gonna hurt. Along the same lines as ignorance is bliss. Radiation. Subscribe for more hot Reddit takes in your inbox, guaranteed.